Okay, yeah. I mean, we've lost 3 guys already, so it's not ideal. But a lot of teams have lost riders to sickness, and we just it's a wet day today. We don't really have outright favourite for our team for today, so we're just going to try get in the breakaway and then see if the race can be influenced. My father was used to race back home in South Africa, and then I was doing other sports, and then it just evolved. One day going for a bike ride with him, mountain biking, and then kind of got into the mountain bike scene, and then turned into a road racer, and then they kind of just went up the rankings in South Africa, then came overseas and back and forth, and then finally got a chance to race the Bollywood. Yeah, I've lived in Italy, I've lived in France, and now I live in Girona. So I've lived in Girona for the last 12 years. A lot of guys, it's grown in popularity over the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, maybe more, maybe 5 years or so. It's really seen a big boost of cyclists there. But I was there when there was still just a few cyclists. Well, the best experience was obviously the yellow jersey in the Tour de France, and then also winning a stage in the Tour de France was special. But also just throughout my career as well, being a father 3 times over was probably the biggest moment, But in terms of cycling, I think definitely those achievements. I'd love to go back to the Tour de France and have another chance to go for a stage win there. Last year I had a big injury and it took me out of the season, so haven't done the Grand Tour for 2 years now. So hoping to get back there and deliver a result there. I mean, obviously now we're star of the moment, Pogacar, but then we've got Wout van Aert. There's been so many guys, Peter Sagan, throughout my career. Valverde still impresses you still now, There's been so many good guys that I've had the privilege of racing with, and there's always been. I mean, now we're seeing a big bunch of talent coming through and new talent, and it's exciting for cycling. We have a small cycling in South Africa is kind of on the down a little bit. Safety on the roads, things like that. It's not making it easier for the young guys coming through, and also we don't have a Pro Continental team or a UCI World Tour team anymore with an African identity. So it's going to make it tough for those guys going forwards. But hopefully a couple of them can, keep the dream alive and keep knocking on the door, and hopefully it opens for them.